This is Sound and Vision on KEXP. I'm Roddy Nickpour, sitting in for Emily Fox. It's the week of our spring fundraising drive, and we need you to help fund the music, community, and connection that you rely on from this show. So first, a huge thanks to our thousands of donors across the world who already give to the station. You are making a difference. If you haven't given yet, the place to start would be kexp.org/sound. Become KEXP's next amplifier with a donation, whatever works in your budget. Our most common amplifier gift is $10 a month, so consider starting there. And we can sit here and talk all day about the importance of music and how it brings us closer together. But KEXP's Janice Headley had a better idea. She asked you directly. And so right now I'm pleased to share some of those responses from our listeners who called in.
This is Lucy from Uruguay. I actually met my best friend on Omegle. I was browsing the music tag, and he's from Brazil. We connected over some amazing Brazilian musicians, and up till today, we exchanged voice notes, playing our favorite songs to each other. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
My name is Sarah. I live in Montesano, Washington. When my brother hiked to PCT 2 summers ago, he opened a playlist in Spotify for me and my husband and him to keep connected with, and we added songs to it every day. And it kept us connected, and we still listen to it every day.
My name's Ron from Leavenworth, Washington, and music brought us closer together, particularly KEXP, during the pandemic, specifically on Friday nights. At the end of the week, all our kids were at home, we were at home, and so on Friday nights, we would make homemade pizza, and we'd sit out on the deck, and at 7 o'clock, we would turn on Friday Night with Michelle Myers, and for those few hours, we would just sit and hang out and say, oh, this is such a good song, that's such a great song, and we were just together, and so it was just a really, really great time.
Hi, my name's Alicia. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. This is about me and my father. When I was younger, he loved the band Everclear, and when we were in his Mustang, he would play the song for me by them. That's called Annabelle Song. My dad said, just replace every time he says Annabelle with Alicia. I remember him instructing me to tap along to the beat and learn the different instruments through the song. Later on, I actually was in a band and got to open up for Art Alexakis, and I got to request him to play Annabelle's Song, and me and my father got to stand arm in arm in this close embrace and hear him sing this song to me. Every time I hear that song, it really brings me to tears and really moves me and reminds me of my father.
Hi, my name is Kirby. I'm in Seattle, and I'm Advancement Coordinator at KEXP. Music has always been absolutely central to me and my dad's relationship. He took me to all of my earliest concerts, and eventually started taking me record shopping when I was just 12. We went to Amoeba in Hollywood or Fingerprints in Long Beach every weekend until I left for college. This shared love of music and crate digging evolved when we decided to visit the world's biggest record fair, which takes place every year in the Netherlands. We found some true holy grail records out there, oh my gosh, and this incredible trip spurred on other record collecting trips abroad. In fact, we recently returned from one such trip that took us all over the UK. These music-motivated trips have been great fun and really, really wonderful times spent together with my dad. I never imagined that that my relationship with him would include worldly travels, gathering up our favorite music relics of the past, and I couldn't be more grateful for it.
My story is a love story. When I first met my boyfriend almost 8 years ago, I had never listened to KEXP, and he introduced me to the station, and I fell in love with him, and I fell in love with the station. I've been listening since, and I love to say that KEXP is the soundtrack to our love story, and all of the different music that you play and all of the different artists that you showcase is just a part of our love story. And I've, of course, since become a donor and an amplifier, and I am so proud to say that and proud to be a part of something that's bigger than myself. I love you, Hunter. I love you, KEXP. My name is Donnell, and I listen from Rainier Beach. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks to those listeners who called in to share your stories about music and how it's brought you closer with the people in your life. And that is what KEXP strives to do every single day, both with our DJs and on-air storytelling right here on Sound and Vision. Show us that this connection matters by donating to KEXP right now. And if you're in a financial position to do so, not just a one-time gift, a monthly sustaining donation as an amplifier. That's at kexp.org/sound. And above all, thanks for listening to listener-powered KEXP, where the music matters.